Hello folks, and welcome to my art studio here. Enjoying the work that I do, and check out artistrybysteve.com, folks. As you noticed yesterday, I did another Batman, and today I'm going to put together a little compilation of the video when I first drew it, and then I do a time lapse showing you basically how we bounce in and out of how to finish it really in quick time. But anyway, folks, did my notes here and about Batman. We can jump back in time. On March 30th, 1939, Detective Comics issued number 27 hits newsstand and changes pop culture forever, folks. The world meets Batman for the very first time, swinging through the air on a comic, on every comic covers, folks. Roughing up the bad guys like the Troop Cape Crusader. Even though the issue was dated May 1939, March 30th became the official birthday for Batman's debut. But here's a little fun, a little Easter egg for all of you folks out there, you hardcore fans. Batman's code. Do you know Batman's code? 91939. Now, we've heard this code, but I had to look this up. And it was used in the animated series Justice League, A Better World, is a combination of two key dates, folks. 9-19 for Adam West's birthday, which was September 19th, 1928. And 1939 for the year Batman was introduced. Now, if you follow in deeper into the comic book lore, Bruce Wayne himself was born on April 7th, 1915. I think that's about 3 years after the Titanic sunk. At least according to DC timelines, that is, folks. Fast forward to 1966, and Batman makes his leap from comics to television, and we all know that, with the classic kind of campy Batman series starring Adam West and Burt Law playing Robin. And for a quick crossover into the Marvel universe, folks, as you know, I draw a lot Disney stuff. I do a lot of commissions. Disney shook up the industry when it bought into Marvel, another comic industry. And that Marvel Entertainment was purchased on December 31st, 2009 for the big whopping price of $4 billion. I bet you got that kind of change in your pocket, right, folks? Bringing Spider-Man, X-Men, and the Avengers under the mouse's control. The mouse. The mouse. So next time you hear someone say, who's your favorite superhero? Remember the rich history behind these icons, folks. From Gotham to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the business and the lore go way deeper than just capes and cowls, folks. That's right. But a little thing on the Batman. And folks, here it is. I'll turn around here. Hold on. Here we go. Well, I did this the other day, and I'm sure you saw this posted. Batman right here. And then, of course, I kind of came up with something a little different, a little darker version. And I do a time lapse on this one. Kind of give you a show of what I do. Now, folks, anytime you're looking for any of my drawings that you see me post, or maybe you see on my website, artistrybysteve.com, remember, you're going to get a 9x12 most of the time. They're very, very, very thick. This is 100-pound acid-free paper, folks. The best of the best. And they're always redrawn. So it's like a snowflake. You might not get the same one over and over again. Always a snowflake. By the way, folks, I don't reprint. Now, other artists who do that, I don't feel good about that. I'm fast. Like I say, I do anywhere from 15 to 20 commissions a week. I'm fast, and I can certainly draw your pictures. Don't look for them overnight, but I certainly can get them to you in a good time span. Most of my artwork does go for $100 and above. I do have some sales. Check it out on artistrybysteve.com, folks. And I soon would like to have a guest of a cartoonist that you're probably familiar with. I'm going to keep that a secret. And We're going to have a little get together here, maybe at the Pirate Bar. You're going to learn about his adventures into the animation world as I've gotten into. And folks, you could see behind me, those are animation cells right there behind me. I did them myself. And it's what I do, folks. So check out artistry.by.steve.com. I'm sure you won't be disappointed, folks. It's always a pleasure. I will be back with you on a podcast on politics. I like to be diverse. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, folks. So make sure you check me out. Thank you so much for giving me some time and coming into your living rooms, your cars, or wherever the heck you are. Thank you so much for giving me of your time. artistry.by.steve.com. Have a nice day, folks.